Hi guys, John here, Forex Fire. First of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to Mr. Andy Boland, who kindly done the last 2 weeks homework for us within the group. Thank you very much, Andy. Much appreciated, my good friend, with the ADR. And again, just to reiterate to everybody, the homework sections that we do have, we just keep those live in there just so the new people can go into there, and just to give you a bit more information on what we do with that homework. Just get this mic put into there properly, just hopefully you can hear me. With the homework that we set in there, if you are late to the party, don't worry. All we do is, if you get yourself submerged into the homework sections and follow through the stuff that we implement in there, draw up your charts, drop them in there. Either myself or one of the great moderators that we have within the team will mark that chart up with a flame for the Forex Fire, or simply a thumbs up. Again, we may engage in further conversation with you with regards to anything else that we see within the chart that you've done. So far, so good. Everyone's doing fantastic on the homework. Okay. The other thing I want to go on about, a lot of you have seen what I've been doing and what I've been testing with regards to a scalp sort of side of things. Again, what I want to do in my own new unique way is to bring that into the group. Okay, it is based around smart money, otherwise I wouldn't be bringing it in. But the way I'm going to teach it, I'm not going to show you bang, there it is, and then you jump in with 2 feet. Okay, this is a learning process after all. So what I'm going to do for this week's homework, I'm going to get you to go on to a 1-minute chart and a 3-minute chart. We are going to look at the impulse moves within the setups on the chart, and I'm going to get you to identify some consolidation phases. Okay, so with this in mind, it's going to attune your mind and look at the chart when you get the impulse move. I'm going to get you to mark up the area that I need you to concentrate on. Okay, so there's method in the madness with this. Okay, these are the areas that I look at, okay, when I'm looking to get towards an entry of a scalp. Now, normally back in my retail trading days, I was always taught, don't scalp or don't get into trades within the consolidation phase. For me, with what I've learned over the 4 years of trading, more so now with understanding the bigger picture and what is smart money, I have sort of trained my eye to find these entries within those areas very, very well. Okay. Now, I must stress, this is not 100%. There is never going to be a holy grail of trading and strategy. However, these are a finely tuned sort of entries where you don't really need to do a top-down analysis to get involved with them. Okay. But for this week, and this week alone, what I'm going to be doing is we are going to be looking at the chart. I'm going to be going over what I look at, and I'm going to get you to start simple. Okay, we're going to be looking at the simple process, and I'm going to get you to start looking at the chart and identifying these areas. Okay, we're not going to go into entry just yet. I need to know that the group as a team, as a whole, can look at a 1-minute chart and a 3-minute chart and understand where these areas are. Okay, once we get that attained, we can then possibly move on to some of the next level, the next stage, or the next phase of what I need you to draw out. And then maybe the week after, towards the end of this month, we will then start looking at doing the entries on these. Okay, so again, as always, in my own unique style, I like to condense everything down as easy, as manageable, and as digestible as possible. Okay, I don't just like to go bang, all guns blazing into anything. This is a structured approach after all. Okay, so we're going to head over the chart and get my handsome face up into that top corner. Let's just take a look. Share the screen there. Right, so you could base some of this on what we call on the Wyckoff method as well, with regards to getting in on trades and things like that. But what I want you to do is go onto a pair, any pair, and obviously I want you to draw from the top to the bottom, okay, where the downtrend is, okay. This method will seem to work best on the 1 minute and 3 minutes from what I've used. Again, you are not going to win every trade, got to stress that. However, I just want you to pick a couple of charts, can be any chart you wish. You're going to get a lot of the down and up moves within the charts, okay, on the 1 and 3 minutes. And I just want you to go down and simply identify these areas, you know, where you're getting the ABC maneuvers, or you're getting the impulse move, you're getting a little bit of consolidation. So what I want you guys to do is highlight it with the eclipse, and then it doesn't have to be exact. I just want you to align it like this, okay, so we can structurally see it, okay. So we've got here, we've got another push, we've got to push up, push down, push up, push down. This is the sort of area on the stuff that I want to see, okay. So there's one. Again, as we move up, we've got the low, the high, the higher low, the higher high, the higher low, the higher high. However, you will see we then sort of push into a consolidated zone as such, okay, creating this exhausted accumulation or distribution area, okay. The accumulations on the bottom, I do believe distribution is on the top, and as we go a little bit further along, that's a little bit choppy for my liking. I wouldn't get too much impulse on these wicks, to be fair. Again, let's have another little mark up. We can see, let's get this dragged up here. That's just my bar getting in the way. We've got a little bit of a move down. Again, pip wise, that's only 30 odd pips, to be fair. But again, these are going to be super tight entries, you know. So again, let's have a look. We've got the impulse push, we've got the down. You could possibly see this area here, to be fair. Again, this area here would be a little bit of an interest. And I just want you to go through each day at your own time. Submit some of these as your homework session and put them into the group for us. You can also just do them on your own accord, just so you get to notice these areas of importance, as I call them, to be fair. So again, we've got the down, okay, and we can see we've had the pullback here, okay, we've had the pullback here. And again, this will all come to light why I want you to focus on these sort of areas. We'll go more in depth with them as the weeks go on, but for now, it's just I need you to look at these and sort of mark these up. I'll know what I'm looking at when I see these highlighted, to be fair. It just lets me know that, yes, you've seen what is on here at the moment, and then I can get you to delve deeper into what we're looking at, okay? Let's just have a look. Again, we've got the impulse, the ABC. Again, when I see the ABC, you sort of got the low, the high, the higher low, and the higher high. And you can put these on as well if you wish. And then you've got that consolidated phase, okay, just after the ABC push, after the ABC maneuver. Okay, so that's that one there. Very choppy fears in here. Again, that's a little bit too choppy for my liking. The odd card. Here's one here again. We've got the low, so we've got the A, B, C. Okay, so between the A and the B, okay, between the A and the B is generally an area of an importance what I will be looking at. And also after the final push of the C, you will generally get a pushback as well. So again, if required, mark up your lines between the A and the B, which is your consolidated fears. Then you normally get a pullback on the C. Okay, so again, let's keep going. Let's have a look at KJPY. Again, I've got the push up. Okay, just get my handsome face over there. From there, you've got the A, B, C. I wouldn't really count that because it's too sort of condensed to each other. This is the sort of stuff I'm wanting to look at, to be fair. This is the sort of stuff that I'm wanting to look at. So again, that's my area. And I'm just going to do box in. We're just going to box in that condensed zone. Again, on the markup, I just want you to write in consolidation. Okay, consolidated zone. And again, guys, this is just a simple homework for this week. Really, really simple. This is just going to help me see if you can see these sort of areas. Again, we've got the big push up on here. We've got this one coming down. And we can use this one as well, to be fair. So again, getting the Forex Fire wand out. We've got the push down. Again, I would be possibly using this sort of push here. I don't want to clue on that. Put this up to here, consolidated zone. Just going to see if there's another one that we could do. I'll do a couple of screenshots of examples that I want inside of the homework session that we're going to be doing, guys. Okay, so don't worry about that. Let's have a look on here. Just want to get rid of this line. We don't want to confuse anything. So as we've gone up, got a consolidated zone here. Again, will not bring it over. And I just want you guys to get comfortable with sort of identifying this. This is also when we go heavily into the bigger, wider scope of the banker strategy, you should be using these sort of areas for, let's say, a signature pattern, one of the patterns that we look for, but you can also use this as a scalp if a certain parameter is met, to be fair. Let's have a look. We've got, again, the push down. I just want to just keep doing these, looking over and over and over. You don't need to know how to enter these at the moment. You just need to train your eye to identify the structure of this sort of stuff. Okay, very important of that sort of stuff. Okay, do this as many times as you can through the course of next week. Okay, screenshot them, put them into the homework area. Okay, and I will sort of take a look at them, and as the week goes on, we'll go into the following week. I'll get you to draw something else within this sort of setup, and then going into the third week, we will then start maybe looking at doing a few trades with the scalping side of things on this, on the smart money. Okay, so again, guys, that's your homework session for this week. It's nice and simple, it's nice and easy. Don't forget to get involved with the other homework sessions we've got on there. I hope you have all had a fantastic week. If you need any further help or advice, just reach out to me. I'm here, and I will always answer what I can, where I can, and how I can. If I don't have the answer, I will get the answer for you. There's no worries with that. And again, thank you to all the mods that are in the group as well, because I can't always be within the group every day, to be fair, just simply because of my job, but that could be changing real soon. There could be some news coming around with that where things are going to be changing on the horizon for me. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please just take your time with this. Don't try and look into it and try and trade from it. This will come to light once I show you a little bit further down the line. But for now, let's keep it simple, as we always do. Let's keep it just digestible and easy to look at, and just mark your charts up and please submit them into the appropriate homework channel. Okay, guys, this is John, Mr. Forex Fire, out. See you later.